I wrote this in 2009, October 27. It's about post-traumatic stress disorder. I hate her for dying. It should never have happened. I get so angry with her that sometimes I scream with rage. She is me. Well, she was me. She's dead now, though. But she left me here, an empty shell, and didn't show me how to continue on with life. Will this shell ever die? Am I stuck in here for the next 80 years? Will the anger fade? Will I become whole ever again? Am I able to live a sober life? Without breaking down? Why didn't she warn me before she died inside of me? I can feel her corpse inside my body. The corpse has no feelings. My feelings are pervasive, gripping, disheartening, scary, dulled sometimes, honed other times, with no indication when and where. She's just a corpse. I have to go on living, pretending that I'm actually her. I don't remember how. She didn't have time to teach me how. She used to live. She thought she had time, but then she just died. She's haunting me, but she is me. I am her. No, I was her. Now I'm a stranger to my own self. I'm aware of the corpse in me, I'm aware of the corpse in me. I know who she was, but who am I now? Something years after the fact. Certainly not her. I'm a stranger to myself. I watch myself behave in certain ways and just shake my head. I think back a lot to when she was still alive. Before the me I know now existed. She was so happy, I'm so sad. She had everything, I have nothing. She had friends, I have isolation. She had naivety, I have fear. She had a boyfriend in a relationship. I don't have enough trust in people to form relationships. She trusted without question. I distrust immediately. She was delicate, I'm fragile. Her laugh was genuine. My smile is forced. She didn't know enough. I know too much. She had a mom. I don't know if my mom likes me or what she thinks of me. She lived. I get by. She saw beauty when there was none. All I see is ugly. She was smart until her corpse invaded my body. I am wary and indecisive. She loved. I hurt. She put herself out there. I hide. Quote-unquote avoidance. Parentheses and quote. But we're both still me, and we need to figure out how to revive the corpse and replace her with me. It would take a miracle for me to be the old me once again. I've just seen too much. I think too much. I remember too much. I repressed too much. I've suffered for too many years, not even knowing why I've been suffering. Not for absolute certain. Am I driving myself mad? Am I already mad? Am I too far gone? Will I find a way home? Will I kill myself or live through this? How much can I take? Written on October 27th, 2009. Finished at 1:54 a.m. And then I just recorded that to put on YouTube. Usually I'm more of a night owl, so I'm used to just kind of a YouTube journal, because I don't really write in my journals anymore, but wake up. And I thought that I'd have the words written out, and then on the next page of this journal is the infamous Lizzie story. It's on YouTube already. I don't know if I deleted it or not, but anyway. Atlantic City. Written on 10/27/2009. She watched the back of his head as he stalked off down 57th Street. Then she sighed. They'd just finished a very public, no-holds-barred argument, passers-by looking on in shock. She was pregnant with his baby. She was left alone on 11th Avenue, brownstone he shared with his wife and 2 children. When she'd finally worked up the courage to break the news to him, he'd been expressionless, save the vein throbbing on his forehead. A sign she'd learned meant he was upset to the point of irate. "Elizabeth," he'd said. He almost never called me Elizabeth. I was his Lizzie. Close parentheses. "We need to get this taken care of. You know I have my own family, and what we have is simply an illicit affair, quite regrettably." "But baby, you despise your wife. I mean, she's cheating on you too. Don't try to hold on to a marriage that's falling apart," Lizzie protested. "It's for our children, plain and simple. Everything I do is for my children, my kids and myself. You know that about me," John quipped. "But I'm carrying your child. You have another child in your life now." Lizzie wept silently. "As far as I'm concerned, that baby may not even be mine," he said, moving his face close to hers. Rage filled Lizzie's body from head to toe. "I love you. I'm not interested in any other man. And I certainly haven't been fucking around. I thought we were serious. You're my heart and the only man I've slept with since the day we met, so don't you dare make erroneous accusations, you bastard." "Well, you're getting an abortion whether you like it or not. I'll have you killed before I let you have that baby," he whispered in a scarily stony voice. In the recording on YouTube, I added a little, an additional line. My voice. Word association. When I say technology, what's the first word that comes to mind? When I say disaster, what's the first word that comes to mind? Prophets, geniuses, idiot savants, scheme, tradition, religion, God, faith, zealots, ego, audacity, quote-unquote fate, lies, deceit, clueless, plot, like step by step. I don't know. I used to do it all the time. It's kind of fun. Nothing else to do.